Welcome back to Beyond the Octagon, where we dive deep into the legends, the controversies, and everything in between. Today, we're talking about one of the most dominant yet most polarizing figures in UFC history, Jon "Bones" Jones. His rise was undeniable. His fall? Unforgettable. Let's get into it. Jon Jones entered the UFC like a storm. He was just 21 when he made his debut in 2008, and by 2011, he became the youngest UFC champion in history, at 23, destroying legends like Mauricio "Shogun" Rua, Quinton "Rampage" Jackson, Lyoto Machida, and Rashad Evans. He wasn't just winning, he was dominating. His reach, his creativity, and his fight IQ made him almost untouchable. People started saying what seemed unthinkable at the time. Jon Jones might be the greatest of all time. His record was nearly flawless. He had never been beaten in the octagon. The only loss on his record? A controversial disqualification in a fight he was winning easily. But while Jon Jones was untouchable in the cage, his life outside it was spinning out of control. It started with failed drug tests, cocaine, performance-enhancing drugs. The fans gave him the benefit of the doubt, once, twice. But it didn't stop. In 2015 he was stripped of his title after a hit-and-run incident where he left a pregnant woman injured. The UFC suspended him indefinitely. He returned in 2016, and then again failed a drug test. Another comeback, another failure. He was suspended repeatedly, his victories overturned, and his image shattered. It became a pattern, one that fans started to grow tired of. Jon Jones was no longer just the GOAT candidate, he was the cautionary tale. Even when he came back and reclaimed the light heavyweight title, fans weren't convinced. He didn't look the same. He had close fights with Thiago Santos and Dominic Reyes. Fights many believed he lost. In 2020, he vacated the title and set his sights on heavyweight, promising to return better than ever. But years passed. When he finally returned in 2023 to fight Cyril Gane for the heavyweight belt, it was quick, dominant, and clinical. He became the heavyweight champion with ease. Just like that, he was back on top. But then, silence. So, what's Jon Jones's legacy? Is he the most talented fighter we've ever seen? Maybe. Is he the most wasted potential in UFC history? Possibly. Is he still the GOAT? Or has his fallouts, both in and out of the cage, disqualified him from that title? One thing's for sure. Jon Jones's story is far from finished. Will he defend the heavyweight title? Will he walk away from the sport forever? Whatever happens, one thing is certain: there will never be another Jon Jones. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is Jon Jones still the GOAT, or has the fall outweighed the rise? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned here at Beyond the Octagon, where fight talk never ends.